Hello and welcome to another video from salesperk.com. In this video we shall be looking at Deepcool's Multicore X4 laptop cooler. This is another addition to Deepcool's already very comprehensive lineup of laptop coolers. The X4 is suited for laptops 15 inches and under. Deepcool has attempted to make something unique again, and apparently on the product there is a patent as well. As far as the design goes, there's plenty to be said about that. Out of the box, the first thing that comes in mind is, what on earth is that? And I mean that in a good way. Well, consumers these days consider looks to be as important as functionality. So it is not very unusual to see manufacturers making things a little out of the norm, a little out of something we are accustomed to looking at. In Deepcool's website they mentioned butterfly design. To me it looks more like a hovercraft from future, or perhaps a stealth race car, or something of that nature. Well, as it happens, it's a laptop cooler, so let's look at that. The top surface is metal mesh and it is flat. It is inclined at 8 degrees. The 4 fans appears to be positioned in 4 different segments of the cooler. At the bottom side there is the Deepcool's monogram. Below that is some information about the product, including a patent number, and below that is the sticker of authenticity. The 4 fans have 4 individual intake vents, and at the 4 corners there are anti-slip rubber footing. On the top right corner there are the USB in and out and a control switch that controls the fans in different ways, which we shall see shortly. Before we turn on the fans, let's have a look at them closely. Each fan is equal sized at 100 mm and they are optimized to be silent. First we connect the USB cable, and then putting the switch to the first position turns on the top 2 fans. The next switch position stops the top 2 fan and turns on the bottom 2 fans. And the next position runs all the 4 fans at the same time. I could feel the airflow, but there was not much in the way of fan noise. This really is one of the quietest laptop coolers that I've come across. So now let's look at the dimensions. The bottom width is nearly 38 centimeters. In the middle, the width is about 28 centimeters. And again at the top it is about 38 centimeters. And from top to bottom it's roughly 28.5 centimeters. So what do I make of all this? Well, it is a unique product, no doubt. Call it a hovercraft or call it butterfly. If it is on a desk, it will grab attention. This is not the first time that Deepcool has attempted to differentiate themselves from the rest. For example, earlier we looked at the N2600, which was almost entirely built out of bamboo, a design philosophy that I really respected. Whilst the construction of the X4 is more conventional plastic and metal, it is the design that sets it apart. It is very quiet and the airflow is more spread out instead of having one big fan in the center, which is just as well, as not all laptop will have its intake right in the center. Having said that, it's not completely free from shortcomings. The height cannot be adjusted, it is not exactly very slim, and blue may not be everyone's color. Well, we can criticize practically anything. The X4 is no exception. When all thing is said and done, end of the day, it is still a pretty good looking laptop cooler. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Your comments and suggestions are most welcome. Please subscribe in order to stay updated with our latest videos. Bye for now.